actually. Welcome. What an opportune place to start. Even hear me with, this was a terrible idea. Now's when I find motivation. Now we're about to go through the wind. So all this to say, I have been in a state of like procrastination, but like inspired by planning. So pro-planneration, is that a thing? I have been in a funk. I think I have the opposite of seasonal affective disorder. I need to do some things that are, one, probably offline. Maybe some like good old-fashioned analog activities. Tomorrow I'm taking my grandma to the Tulip Festival. Should we go put this in a bowl? Make it pretty.
You know, most of these homes work hard for their 16th birthday, not the country.
You can call me.
Showing you this up here. This is the ledge above, well, the TV. I'm gonna put this little guy next to his gelato cart. The Easter Bunny over here. We made it to the Tulip Festival. There are a lot of people here. There are more people here than I expected to be here.
Well, there are hundreds of people. You're doing a selfie.
Yep. There you go. Did I let consumerism take the wheel or what? So I went to the tulip fields with my grandma and my great aunt, and that was a lot of fun. It was actually really, really warm. The next day, downpour. Oh, are you stuck? Oh no, we can't have the puppy be stuck. It just started pouring. It was like the epitome of, I guess, a Pacific Northwest spring, if I'm gonna be completely honest. The best friend and I ventured out and picked up a few things, and I thought I'd share them with you. Do you know what we're a big fan of at Marshall's? Puzzles. We did this one. Bookmart Boulevard. I hate giving recommendations for like Marshall's puzzles because they're never gonna all be at the same Marshall's, you know? So, puzzles. I guess I should really be looking at Marshall's for some seasonal activities. She found this. It is Craftwell Collective step-by-step watercolor book. I have, actually she gifted me and I really love it, a couple of the watercolor books, like how-to steps, and this looks very similar. And I found this, and I don't know if I've done this since I was like a kid. Honestly, I don't know if I've ever done it. It is punch needle kit. I'm trying to find some activities that don't involve me staring at a screen. It's not going well, but I figured this was a good start. In addition to that, I got some practical things, new spatulas. I thought these could be really fun for spring or summer. Maybe I'll wash them and we'll give these a go. They are silicone molds, strawberry and cherry. Where's the cherry? Strawberry and cherry? No ma'am, these are just, am I losing my mind? No, it says strawberry and cherry. It's, I mean, this one is strawberry. And on the back, cute. On the way out, I found these nails and they had ladybugs on them. I used to always get my nails done and I just don't anymore. I thought this could be a fun thing to deal with until I'm over it. You might be thinking, oh, did you get these for your yard? No, I probably shouldn't even be admitting this out loud. Has a tree that overgrows the sidewalk to the point where you cannot walk on the sidewalk or near it at all. And I just figured, what if every time I walked by it just got a little trimmy trim? You know, I'm not gonna get crazy, but just a little trim. I have told so many people about Hoka and why it is the best option for them. And this is a very not Ashley color. This is the Clifton 9, or is it the 10 now? Clifton 10, I love. I haven't tried them on yet. I just know I already love them. There was a really pretty blue pair, but I was hesitant to get those only because I was so excited about these pink ones that I got at the beginning of the year that didn't really live up to the hype. Like in person, they were much more beige. Honestly, they were kind of the color of uncooked chicken. We stopped at Target and they had like a whole candy display. It kills me that this says famous from the Swedish candy trend. And maybe that's where I went wrong. But this is Bubs and they are the sour lemon raspberry. And I don't think I like them. Why did I do that for my health? I don't like them. I actually ended up pre-ordering this on accident. I didn't realize it was a pre-order when I got excited about it. My best friend got really into tarot. And then I just went along for the ride. Are gorgeous. Literally stopping myself from doing the Grace Helbig. Can you see that? Can you see that? Look at that. It's really hard. Can you see that? Should we like pull one just for funsies? The illustrations on these are absolutely gorgeous. I would love any of her artwork. I wonder if she sells seasonal artwork. Huh. Ace of Candles. Inspiration, creativity, and potential. I literally still have some of that sour in the back of my throat. A gift of a new exciting project is coming, bringing you a burst of passion and creativity. A rush of ideas or insights will come from your adventure. The beautiful cottage, lush landscape, and lovers, and prosperity, and steady and honestly, I'll take it, baby. I should really be using the natural light to my advantage because it stopped raining for 2 seconds. Honestly, as much as I do need to find a professional to cut my hair, I didn't do that bad of a job. I received book mail, but it has been sitting on my kitchen table for over a week. And that is how you know mentally I am struggling. An author who you love sent you mail, PR, and you didn't open it. Am I okay? Clearly not. I got something from the lovely Maggie Rawdon. I got the fourth and final book in the Quiet Horseman series, High Water. If you were here for it, or if you saw, or if you're like, what do I do next? Or if you want to watch it again, or any of the above, I made a video where I made apple pie cups and talked about the entire series. And you can watch that. She sent some lovely goodies. Because I have so few physical copies of books, because I read on my Kindle, iPad, whatever the case may be, I read in a digital format so frequently, I forget how thick these bad boys are. Some goodies, including, I have yet to see an author do this before, and I just thought this was such a cool touch. It is by the Well Read Candle Company, who has worked with some other authors that I know and love, like Hannah Gray. This is Christmas in Maine from the Christmas Catch. This is like an actual like perfume fragrance, and it smells really nice. I don't want to offend. I was gonna say it smells like my dog. My dog wears very high-end fragrance. My dog utilizes Dead Cool's pet line, and that uses Taunt, which is their... Is fragrance supposed to be thick like that? I've had this for a while. This is fragrance number 1. It's a little bit sweeter than Aspen, but Aspen is a character. A little spicy. And honestly, I'm here for it. This was a very cool surprise. Additionally, we got some goodies, including foiled model cover, illustrated cover, character art. We got, I'm guessing, stickers. We got Ashley throwing things around. That's what we got. Oh, this is fun. Okay, she's done this for a couple of her books. She did tarot cards for the tropes. So we've got Second Chance, Secret Tattoo, Bishop and Aspen, High Water, Purgatory Falls. But I think it's so fun to do like a tarot card style. Thank you, Maggie. This is wonderful and very much appreciated. We got more book mail from Hannah Gray. That puts me in a better mood already. Her team kills it. I love the way she's doing these covers for her ARC team. Like, this is just so cool. This is something that would never get promoted online. This is something like just for us. And it has some like illustrated bits in the covers or on the chapter titles. This is a chunky book. Again, I never realized how big they are. I bet you it's so cute with the other one. Hale and his jersey number. Meadows and her jersey number. The two of them. Like, these are so cute and fun. I also love, this is the like discreet cover. You can't tell me that's not gorgeous. Honestly, she is the best. Her team is the best. Okay, I need to do a little tidy.